Hey guys, Andrew here with an interesting little opportunity for some additional tools and resources that you'll be able to use in your marketing to be able to, obviously establish and refine the individual contacts that you are working with online. Now, this is a text bot. This is basically an SMS system. There's plenty of them out there on the internet. And of course, we do have a little bit of text message marketing inside of our Evergreen Lead Machine system. And I wanted to share this with you because one of our founding members, one of the inner circle members that we have on the team who's introduced a lot of really cool things such as GMass, shared this with me as well today earlier. And I want to share this with you because I think this is something that can bring a lot of value to our marketing toolkit. Basically, you're going to be able to get $100 paid directly to you every time you give somebody this bot. And that's a $100 fee one time to get set up. And then, of course, you have usage credits, which are a penny per credit. And as you can see here in the bonuses, if you decide to take advantage of this today, we'll go ahead and reimburse you the $10 for your initial credit package so that you can start using Ava and the tools here inside the system. It's a really simple setup. I've already gone through and done everything. It took me about 15 minutes to go in and kind of figure it out. It's really intuitive. So if you take a look up here at the top, you can see my profile, as well as on the dashboard here, you can see a few steps that you'll need to complete. Now we get it inside the application. There's a few short videos to watch, a few steps to complete. Then when you pay your payment, your $100 payment, that's actually going to be paid directly to me. And I will go in and be able to confirm that you paid that. Once I've done that, you'll be able to get into the dashboard here where you can set everything up. Now, here's where the power comes into play with this system. And this is why I want to get a couple of you who would be interested in potentially reviewing this app, as well as piloting this program if we decide that we want to add it to the Evergreen Lead Machine system under the resources. So basically what piloting a program does for you is it gives you the opportunity of rotating your link directly through the system. And that's what we want to do here with this particular TextBot app. And I'm going to show you why this is going to be pretty powerful for us and get your opinion on that. So here, pending payments obviously don't have any. Setting up Ava, you can see here that we have some custom keywords as well as our settings. And then when you open up your settings here, you'll see that you'll be able to receive mobile alerts. Basically, anybody who replies to any of your text messages, that will go to your mobile number. This text message right here will go out to everybody who opts into your Ava link. And this goes out after 24 hours. So, hey, welcome. My name is Andrew. Let me know if I could be of any help. And this is just basically a simple little text message that's going to go out to everybody who joins. Now, here is our primary business link. I went ahead and placed that inside of the system here. And I also put a source code of SMS, so for TextBot to be able to, show it's generating some sort of traffic for us while we're using this out in the marketing sphere. Let me show you what that will look like whenever a person is to go to that particular link. You can see when you're scrolling down here on the page itself that you have an opportunity to, check out your inviter's recommended business opportunity. So this is Otis right here. Otis is actually one of the members inside the Evergreen Lead Machine system who is promoting it. And he is actually going to be sending people over to his ELM Connect tool suite, as you can see here, to earn those commissions on that from inside of his TextBot. That's how he's marketing the system. So I saw him post this, asked him a couple questions about it, decided to take advantage of it. I paid Otis the $100 directly, gave me access to the inside system. I do have a $10 usage balance. I will also be going with the $25 per month in that system as well to be able to send, I think it's way more text messages that are going to be required as we continue to build this up. Really good tool inside the system. So the next thing here, you'll be able to see the leads that you're generating with the system. Obviously, I don't have any. This has been live for roughly 15 to 20 minutes. You can see I already have 4 clicks on it because I did put that in my digital business card on my profile. So resellers here are all of the tools that you're going to have to be able to market this program. And again, like we said, this is 100% commissions paid directly to you. It's a direct payment that's made to you. Then when the person gets in here, the only thing that they would have to pay for would be their usage credits, which are 2 texts for a penny. If you're on a monthly plan, it's a one-time payment. It's 10 texts. It's 1 penny per text, which is actually relatively low priced when you consider the tools and amenities that TextBot is actually giving you here. Next thing, your commission history. Obviously, there won't be any. My team, the leverage line, I'm going to kind of visit this a little bit to give you a good bead on how this works. You can see your leverage line. All of the members on your team pass up their second sale to you. This giving you a leverage point, which means when you go out and you market TextBot, your first payment's going to go to you. That's going to reimburse you for the $100 that you invested in this tool. Then your second one is going to go to me, and then the third one goes back to you, and so on and so forth. So if you get 10 people that you have join TextBot with you, and those individuals send you $100, you will earn $900 of that. I will have received $100 of that. Now, when those 9 people go out, or those 10 people go out, sorry, when those 10 people go out and they do the same thing, let's say, for example, Perfect World, they get 10 as well, they will earn $900 and you will earn an additional $1,000 from that second sale pass up. So you can see there's a lot of leverage here. With the leverage line, there's a pass up mechanism to this, which is pretty cool. So you'll be able to get those paid directly to you in the back office. There's a number of ways that you can set it up to be paid, and I'll show you that here in just a moment. You also have your links, which it shares with you here. You just simply go into the system. You can see your tracking links. This is actually relatively straightforward to be able to set up. You can add in a new tracking link. Just simply type in whatever it is that you're doing as far as the marketing goes on that. And then you can scroll down here and you can see that I have ELM, Rocks, which is my digital business card, and then email, which is the one that I'll be sending out here via email. And then of course the total hits on the regular link itself. So this is actually pretty simple to kind of manage inside the back office area here. And you can see here when you set up your custom keywords that you'll be able to create a keyword that a person, when they reply to your text message, will then send a text response to. We'll be creating some training for you on how to do that if you take advantage of this here today. Again, it's a $100 bill one time, and then of course we will reimburse you for all that, as well as give you all of the bonuses that we outlined here inside of the email that you're watching this video from. So I'm actually going to be uploading this to YouTube. If you are watching this video in the future, please note that there is only one bonus in there that we cannot provide to you once you get set up, and that is having your link rotated throughout the system if this is something that our test pilot members decide that they want to be able to roll with it as well. That gives you an incredible opportunity when it comes to the Evergreen Lead Machine. 12,000 members, and of course, depending on the number of pilots, generally speaking, we have about 15 to 20 pilots for everything that we test. So we're going to be able to rotate those individuals between 12,000 members when we share this with the team itself inside of our leveraging of the Evergreen Lead Machine with this particular product. Obviously, it fits in because this is lead generation and an additional touch point that you'll have for your members. So hopefully this makes sense, everybody. There is a link in the description. Go ahead and click on that. It will show you exactly what this is all about. It'll take you through probably one of the most interesting funnels I think that I might have ever experienced. If nothing, go through it so you can see how that funnel works. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and I think it's rather unique in the marketplace. So this is a cool tool, and it does, like we said, pay you, again, 100% commissions every time that you sell this tool to one of your potential customers, members of your team, your inner circle members, anybody in your circle of influence. And you'll start seeing a couple of posts about this here on my wall, as well as a few emails that are going to come out to everybody here in the Evergreen Lead Machine system as we continue to move forward with it, just to kind of get everybody's feedback. So again, Andrew here signing out. Appreciate the time that you guys have here today. It is, again, Sunday, May 3rd. I think I spent about 10-15 minutes here sharing this with you. We're going to create a brief training series to show you how to set up everything inside the system. It was really easy to do. You can see right up in here. So for example, if you go into the profile, you can see that you have all of these additional informations here, as well as you can get obviously your photo inside the system, and then quick links, of course, give you additional pending payments, things that you would be owed inside of the system as well. And there's just a few steps to be able to set up all of your payment options, whether you want to get paid in Bitcoin, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. I personally have Cash App and PayPal inside the system, so you can send it either one of those two particular situations there. You can see that we're starting to get additional hits on this particular link inside the system just from actually putting it in the digital business card. That's the only place that I put the link so far, and you can see people are starting to visit that. And again, it's going to bring them right into the system and show you exactly how you get them into your primary business, right? So whether that's Evergreen Lead Machine system, maybe you're out there promoting something else, you'll be able to place that right there in the check it out, and that gives you an opportunity to get an additional touch point as well as that payment up front. So you get $100 commission on the front end, and the person comes into the system and they'll be able to join you inside of your system as well. Whatever it may be that you are promoting, hopefully that is the Evergreen Lead Machine system. So if you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, reply to this email. Just let me know. Reply to the email actually that you saw this video in. It won't be in this particular environment, but if you want to get started, there's a link right below the video as well. Go ahead and click on that link. That's the digital business card. And then of course you'll see the 100% commission option inside of that link. So it's been great talking to you guys. Have yourselves a great day.